Welcome back. Right now at the Panama City Mall, and I hate my job. I am here now with Barbara, Jamie, and Kyra, part of the Panama City Belly Dancers. Is that correct, Kyra?
Yes, absolutely. We are a group of women that teach about belly dance and bring it to the community so that we can help women understand more about their bodies, be able to become comfortable with their bodies, and learn the kind of self-esteem that can come through movement and through learning grace and being with your fellow dancers.
Well, we're having a ball out here today. Good crowd. It was raining for a while, so obviously we had a crowd that couldn't get away for a while. Jamie, how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing, I think, almost 10 years now.
Wow, and how long with the Panama City Dancers?
A couple of years with Panama City Belly Dance, yes.
Okay, and what's your favorite part of it? Other than the fact that you can be completely yourself out there on the dance floor.
I have to say I love dressing up. The costuming and the hair and the makeup and the glitter and sequins and rhinestones, aside from dancing, that's my very favorite part.
I'm going to move my mic around.
Thank
Barbara, you did a solo dance that you had choreographed. The cool thing about this is that it's great exercise. You get to be completely as extroverted as you want, but the artistic side of it. And I can see from, as Kyra announced your choreography, pretty interesting stuff. Now, is this Barbara, or is this stuff you've seen elsewhere, or a mix of both?
I would have to say it's a mix of both.
Okay.
Because belly dance, it's a lot of natural moving with your body, movements that you make, but you want to really go to an instructor and have them help you do the right moves, and then you can incorporate your own moves, your own style.
Can you hurt yourself if you're not careful?
It's always possible. That's why an instructor will teach you, the correct way to hold your stomach, your back, your right posture. But it's all pretty much fun. So I don't think we've been to the ER yet.
Kyra, how many members do you have of the Panama City Belly Dancers at this point?
Well, being that it's an open to the community, the three of us are the performance part of it. We have been instructors and are instructors. Jamie being our lead instructor, Barb and I filling in when Jamie needs a little bit of a break. But and the community, usually we have anywhere from maybe just 5 ladies in a class on up to having as many as 15 to 20. It's open. People can come anytime they want. They don't have to pre-register. They don't have to call ahead. Just come in with a smile and a willingness to have fun.
Now, I think I last saw you guys at the Festival of Nations down on Harrison Avenue. You seem to have more people with you at that time. Were those just some that came, or were there actually more, or did it just seem like more of you?
Oh, well, we have quite a few different groups in the area. And so we have the Gypsy Parvanas, which are a performance troupe. We have the Dancing Divas, which also dance today. Panama City Belly Dance, which is an entity that has had quite a few members in it, traditionally. And then there's also the Gypsy Rhythm Dancers that are here in Panama City area. So the four areas, the 4 groups work together, and Festival of Nations is certainly a time that we love to come together and all see each other perform and support one another.
Jamie, you seemed much taller when you were dancing. And I say that sort of kiddingly, but you have a very large personality, and that comes out when you're dancing. Do you find that people who maybe perhaps be a little bit introverted through this dance, come out of their shell, kind of?
Yes, they do. I've always enjoyed dancing. It doesn't bother me to dance in public, but a lot of ladies would never dream of coming in to an event like this and dancing. The belly dance community locally and in Tallahassee, Pensacola is a very warm and loving, very accepting environment. And yes, you can, eventually we've had ladies, oh no, I can't show my belly, eventually yes, they're out, their bellies hanging out, dancing and having a great time.
The Dancing Divas, I've had the pleasure of working with some of those folks over the years. Back when I was in radio and TV, booked them at some of the events. That's how I originally met Kyra. They don't have a problem showing their belly. And as they point out, in their 60s, sometimes in their 70s, again, the more you do it, I would imagine the less introverted that you are.
Yes, I would agree 100% with that. The divas they're fabulous. I want to be as incredible as they are when I grow up. They're awesome. They dance all over town. Every time you go on Facebook, they've danced somewhere. They're fabulous ladies.
And one more time. Barbara, what's your favorite part about dancing? I mean, I know that there's so many facets to this. The fact that you can be yourself, that you can dance, you can get some exercise, get in better shape, lots of different things. What's the thing that attracted you and has become your favorite part of it?
I think what attracted me was it actually didn't matter what size you are, what age you are, and the props. I love the props, my sword, my veil, my cane. It's like you never have to grow up, even if you're 90 doing it. And so that's my favorite thing. No age limit, body size doesn't matter, and all the props you can use besides your own body.
I think that as a rule, we're getting away from that twiggy type of model look. We're getting away from the fact that you have to be 110 pounds and 6 foot tall to be a model. If you look at Walmart's advertising, they use their associates' families.
Right.
If you look at if you look at Dillard's or Sears or any of the department store advertising, more and more they're using full-figured models.
Right.
They're using real
Right.
people because in the real world, that's what we look like.
Right.
We all could probably stand to lose a couple pounds, except for you, obviously. But do you
I hold
find
it in.
do you find that you're attracting people because of the fact that they no longer have to worry about the stigma of, wow, I'm just not that perfect 10?
Yes, because with belly dance, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, many of the women were very voluptuous and very curvy. And I actually felt a little funny because I was extremely thin. So I would seek out belly dancers that were very thin, but they could still move a lot of their body parts. But that's the beauty of it. It's a culture that they don't see any kind of limit, no matter what size. It's wonderful.
And if you're not careful, you have a reverse discrimination where if you're too thin, you're not welcome.
Yes.
The Rubenesque figure, that more full-figured woman, certainly a more sense of reality in the real world.
Oh, yes.
And it's just really nice to
Right.
see that. And I think the
Yes.
older you get, the more you appreciate that
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of thing.
Yes.
Well, thank you for taking the time.
Thank
we really
you.
enjoyed your performance today. Jamie, anything that you would like to add? Anything you'd like the people to know about what you guys do?
We do have a lot of fun classes open to the public every Thursday at the City Art Cooperative on Laverne Avenue, 6 to 7 at $7. Just come with an open attitude and ready to dance. And like we were saying, the most beautiful dancers I've ever seen have been plus size ladies. They're beautiful dancers. Don't wait until, I've got to lose weight before I dance. No, you don't.